Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Wisdom International School's digital classroom for mathematics. So we'll continue with the exercise whatever we were doing. Exercise 9.4 we had gone over 4 questions, right? So I'm going to explain the remaining also. So this is just like, you don't have to mug any questions from here. You need to understand how to proceed with it, because in test you may get any kind of problem. Okay, the problem may not be there from the textbook alone. You should be able to do any problem which is based on the concept what I am teaching. Okay, so try to understand and do it. Okay, so now question number 5, it says find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54, so and diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. So you see they're asking you to find the height of the cylinder. So we know that if there is a cylinder, it will have a radius. So here they are given the diameter of the cylinder is 140, that is the whole length. Okay, radius is half of it, so 140 divided by 2, so it's going to be 70. Okay, and height is what we need to find. They have given you the volume is 1.54 meter cube, but then you see the radius is given, that is the diameter is given in centimeter, volume is given in meter cube. Okay, when one is in centimeter and the other one is in meter, you can't actually proceed with the same value. So you will have to either convert the centimeter into meter, or you convert the meter into centimeter, either ways. Okay, so now what I am doing is I am going to convert the meter into centimeter. So I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. This conversion you are you're supposed to know this. Okay, so 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So see here, when I say 1.5 meter cube, this means there are 3 meters, isn't it? Meter cube, so meter into meter into meter, 3 meters are there. Okay, so I can write it like this: 1.54 into 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. That is when I will get meter cube. So for each 1 meter I am going to put 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Okay, so this will turn out to be 1.54 into 100. See, there is the point, decimal point, and 2 numbers are there after the decimal point. So that can be removed by multiplying 100, because it has got 2 zeros, right? So this thing goes off. Then you are having 2 zeros and here 2 zeros. Totally 4 zeros getting attached to 154. So the point goes because of this 100, and these 4 zeros gets attached to it. Okay, and then you have centimeter, 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 3 centimeters. So I can write centimeter cube. Understood? Okay. So now my volume is 1. So this is my value. Okay, this is centimeter cube. Okay, so 15 lakh 40,000. All right. So now volume is 15,40,000. So I can write formula for volume is pi r square h. So that is equals to 15,40,000. Now you see 22 by 7 for the value of pi. R is 70, we just found out. So 70 r square it is. So 70 into 70, and h we don't know, that is what we need to find. So we will keep it as h itself. Okay, is equals to 15,40,000. Okay. So now this h we have to find out. So now you see 7 ones are 7, 7 tens are 70. So now 22, 10 and 70 all goes down. So you have 15,40,000, 10, 22 and 70 all go down, because all are multiplied with the h, no? So all will come down. Now 1 0 gets cut, another 0 also gets cut. So you are having 15,400 divided by 7 into 22 is 154. You can check. Okay, when 22 into 7, 7 2s are 14 and 7 2s are 14, 15. So 154. So now you see 154 1s are 154, 154 1s are 154, and 2 zeros gets attached. So we have found the height to be 100 centimeter, and we know that 100 centimeter is actually 1 meter. So either you give the answer as 100 centimeter or you write 1 meter. It's correct. Both are accepted. Okay. Now come to the next question. So a milk tank is in the form of a cylinder whose radius is 1.5. So you see this cylinder is what they are talking about. Okay, so the cylinder is not standing, it's actually in a sleeping horizontal position, right? So the radius is given 1.5. So that's so easy, right? R is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meters. So this is what is your length, which could be actually, if you consider the cylinder to be standing, that turns out to be your height, right? So radius is 1.5 and height is 7. Okay, so then you just have to find the volume. V is what you need to find out. So use this formula, whatever you have learned so far, and do this as a homework. Okay, now come to question number 7. So now if each edge of a cube is doubled, so now let us say there is a cube. Okay, this is the cube. Now this cube has an edge. They have not given the edge, they have just given, let's say we have taken the edge to be A. Okay, they are saying that the edge is doubled. Okay, so now we have got a bigger cube, isn't it? So it's a bigger cube. Alright, so you can just make out how the bigger cube is. So this is going to have, it's doubled means A will become 2A, isn't it? So if it is 7, it's going to become 2 into 7, 14. If it is 6, it will become 2 into 6, 12. So everything is going to be multiplied by 2. So you have 2A, 2A and 2A. Okay. So now this, they are asking you, how many times will its surface area increase? Now if I double the side, what will happen to the surface area? So total surface area of a cube is 6A square. That's the formula. Okay. Now when the edge is doubled, edge turns out to be 2A. So in place of A, what you should put? 2A. So 6 into 2A the whole square. Because the TSA, the formula for TSA, I can write it as 6 into L square. Now L was, if L is A, I'll keep it as A. If L is 2A, I'll put 2A over there for L, right? So 2A the whole square. So the 2 and A both will be squared. Be careful with this, okay? So now you have 6 into 2 square is 4, A square, I will write it as A square. So I can write 4 outside, 6A square, I'll create it inside. So this is actually our original length, original total surface area, right? So new surface area is 4 times the original surface area. Okay, so it just increased 4 times. Alright, now when we come to the volume, they're asking you to find the volume. How many times the volume increases? So original volume is L square, L cube, right? So now if A, for A, that's the original, so A cube. Now if it is double, we get 2A, so you will write 2A the whole cube. 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2, 8, and A cube. So now here what's happened? It has multiplied by 8. So new volume is 8 times original volume. So surface area increases 4 times and volume increases 8 times. Okay, that's it. Now come to the last question of this exercise. So water is pouring into a cuboidal reservoir at a rate of 60 liters per minute. Okay, every minute it fills how much? 60 liters of water is filling into this tank. See, okay. Now if the volume of the reservoir is 108 meter cube, so that's the volume of the reservoir. Find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. So what all is being given? It's filling. What is the speed of the water is falling into the tank? Every minute 60 liters of water is falling into the tank. Okay, and what is the big size reservoir's volume? It's 108 meter cube. Okay, and we know that, you should know this. Okay, 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. Understood? So 1000 liters means how much liters can it fill, can it hold actually? It can hold 108 into 1000. Okay, so 108 into 1000, you just have to add 3 zeros to it. Okay, so that's the liter. Okay, so much liter of water can be filled into this reservoir. Alright, it can hold so much water. That's the capacity. Alright, now we have to find how much time it's going to take for the whatever the pipe is to fill the water, the reservoir. Okay, so now we have to set up a table format. This is the best method to do any kind of problem because it's really easy. So you see, they are talking about time and volume, isn't it? So time is meter, time is in minutes, and volume is in liters. Okay, so they are given in every minute, per minute. Here you see 60 liters per minute. So every minute it holds 60 liters. Okay, it's like it fills 60 liters. So every 1 minute 60 liters of water is filled. Now we need to find out how much time will it take to fill so much liters. So that is 10800. So whatever it is. Okay, 1,08,000, right? 8,000 liter. How much time it's going to take? So you write it down as it is. Okay, for 1 minute 60, and for x minutes this much. So we need to find x. Now cross multiply. Okay, multiply x and 60 and 1 and this answer. Okay, so 60 into x is equals to 1,80,000. 8,000. So now I need to move the 60 to the other side. So 60 goes down. So now you see zeros gets cancelled. 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 48. So 6 eights are 48, and then you have 2 zeros. So in 1800 minutes it will take to fill the water tank. But then they are asking you, they're not asking you how many minutes, they're asking you how many hours. Okay, we have got the answer in minutes, so we need to change this into hours. So we know that you can again make a table: minutes, hours. We know that 60 minutes is 1 hour. So 1800 minutes will be how many hours? Okay, so I put a y because I already used x over here, so I put a y over here. Now again cross multiply. So 60 and y gets multiplied, 1 and 1800 get multiplied. Okay, so 1 into 1800 is 1800 itself, so I read it as it is. Okay, so y is equals to, so 60 goes down again, so zeros gets cancelled. 6 3s are 18, and there's one 0, so 30 hours. So in 30 hours this whole tank will be full. Okay, so now complete this in your classwork. So this chapter is over. So memorize all the formulas given in this chapter very well. Okay, because this is going to continue in your higher classes also. In 9th and 10th you will be using these formulas, and this chapter will be there for sure. Okay, so learn well, understand, and do the problems. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Thank you.